What up, y'all, man? It's your boy, Funk Doug Jones, man. Y'all see me rolling. They hating. I'm out here getting this money, you feel what I'm saying, man? Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, run that thing up, you feel me? Now, let's get down to business, man. People keep looking at me, I guess because I'm holding my camera, recording and stuff. Nah, but on some real, though. Safety is a big priority when you do gig work. We all know that, right? I just want to make sure we all on the same page. So, because check this out. Peep this. Something can always happen in life, right? Something always can happen. No matter where you are, something can always happen. However, though, there are areas where things least likely to happen than others. Now, that's why when I do gig work, I put myself in an area where things are least likely to happen. Not saying they won't. They're least likely to happen. Okay? Because I got a guy that I'm in a Facebook DoorDash group chat with, right? So I'm in the DC one and I'm in the Baltimore one because I recently just moved in the Baltimore metro area, right? I got a guy who always tells the story, like, you know, every time it's either him or somebody that he know, they're always in a situation. Like somebody, you know, they got robbed at gunpoint and they got robbed, carjacked and stuff like that. And I'm like, man, that's sad, bro. Like, it's a crazy world out here, though. But then when he say where the person was doing gig work, I be like, come on now, bro. I be like, come on now, bro. Come on now. So I don't know. A lot of people are not familiar with the DC area, and for anybody that watch me that's from the DC area, know that Southeast. Now, when we say Southeast, we're not talking about the baseball stadium side of Southeast. We talking about across the riverside of Southeast. Across the riverside of Southeast is a notoriously dangerous area. So when he be saying his people be doing DoorDash around there, I just be sitting there looking like, I be like, come on, bro. I be like, come on, bro. Like, why is your man's around there? Why is your man? I don't even do deliveries around there. I probably did like a couple of deliveries around there. And anytime I did a delivery around there, I jet. I'm out of there. You got to keep your head on the swivel at all times around there. So as a DoorDash driver, as a gig worker in general, when you go into areas like that, that's a high crime area. You know things are likely to happen all the time. Things are likely to happen. So even like now in the Baltimore area, Baltimore is a notoriously dangerous city. But I got to come out here and get this money. But do you think I just go anywhere in Baltimore? No, I do not. You don't think I did my research before I started coming out here? No, I did. No, I'm not. I did my research. I'm not just dropping off orders just in anybody's neighborhood. West Baltimore is dangerous. East Baltimore is dangerous. Parts of South Baltimore is dangerous. So I said to myself, yo, where is the most safest part of Baltimore at? I'm talking about, matter of fact, this might sound crazy and y'all can judge me as a gig worker. I don't give a damn. I'm like, point me to where white Baltimore is. That's where I'm gonna go do deliveries at. Point me where all the lounges and stuff. And point me to the fancy rich white side of Baltimore. Where the white people comfortable at going in Baltimore? That's the Baltimore I need to go to. And that's just how I do gig work. I did the same thing in DC. I didn't go to the hood in DC. I was like, yo, point me to the most gentrified section of DC, please. That's where I'm gonna go. I'm not going over here because, and you gotta think about it too. I've done my fair share of dropping off and doing deliveries in the hood. I've done it. I ain't really had too many issues. I guess because I know I blend in, but I've done it. You don't make a lot of money in the hood anyway because, one, a lot of people don't tip. The only thing that's in the hood for real is what? Fast food. A lot of people are not paying you that well to drop off fast food. So that's why I'm saying, like, there's really no point of being around there. Plus, when you out here, especially when you're doing it at night, you're going into these hood apartment complexes. You going to these hood apartment complexes, you seeing dudes standing on the corner. You got to go to an apartment building where you seeing dudes standing in front of the apartment building. I'm not delivering no food. I'm not delivering no food to no apartment complex when this dude standing in front. I've done it before. I've definitely done it. But I don't recommend nobody to be, let me just walk up there. Yeah, they ain't going to do nothing to me. You don't know that. You don't know. Maybe, like I said, maybe to me, because, you know, maybe, I don't know. Do I look intimidated? I don't know. But yeah, they not gonna just let anybody just walk past. I can tell y'all a funny story too. I was looking for somebody's house, and it was in the southeast, northeast side though of DC. He lived across the street, but my GPS kept showing me this apartment building. It was literally like 8 dudes in the lobby. One dude literally came out to me and said, "Hey, what you looking for, brother?" He said, "Oh, nah, this ain't the building." I said, "Well, thank you. That's all you need to tell me." Because imagine if I had to go in that building. If I had to go in that building, I would have told the customer, "Hey, you got to meet me outside." I'm not dealing with that. They're not about to rob me going in there. You tripping. I've done a delivery where the customer said leave their food at the door, and there was a bunch of young dudes downstairs. I literally got a call from the lady just like, "Hey, did you deliver my food?" I said, "Yeah, I did." Them young dudes downstairs stole her food. It was ad hoc, but I'm just saying. So this is why I keep trying to tell you, as a DoorDash driver, you gotta understand, as a gig worker in general, not even just DoorDash, Amazon, Uber Eats, DoorDash, driving Uber, doesn't matter. You just gotta know, like, your area where you working at, you gotta keep, if you choose to go into those high crime areas, keep your head on a swivel. Cause you just never know what's gonna happen. So that's why I say at the end of the day, make sure you least likely, like, lady, you can squeeze through this. All right. Hey, I make sure. She's looking at me like I'm crazy. But before I wrap up, just put yourself in an area where things are least likely to happen. Okay? That's all. Least likely. Not saying that, "Oh, I'm safe over here." You're never safe when you leave out the house. But put yourself in an area where things are least likely to happen. Y'all stay safe. Let's get this money, man. It's your boy Funkadelic signing out, y'all.